Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? I am Dan from Trading with Dan. This is our Bitcoin morning update. So if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, we shall go straight over to those Bitcoin 4-hour charts. So yeah, a very nice move we've got going on here. As you can see, we actually didn't manage to take out this low of this wick down here. We didn't even get as low as testing the lower side of this support area, and had a very nice acceleration to the upside. As soon as obviously you can see we cleared above this price action, this horizontal area, and obviously these wicks here all basically around the same area. Straight, basically one green 4-hour candle straight into our next level of resistance, where we are looking pretty good here. We are looking like we can potentially break through. We should really expect some sort of sideways consolidation or resistance, maybe some sort of bit of a pullback here, but who knows, maybe we do just enter into this little price action area that we've got here, that we've been in for quite a while previously, basically between here and 44,000, so basically between 42 and 44,000. Maybe we base out there, that would imply we're going down. Maybe we top out there, maybe we get up to about 44,000 and then pull back into our 42,000 support area, and then form a base there, and then potentially try and move up. But yeah, things looking good. Apparently this move is born off some prematurely released statements from Biden's executive orders that are not going to be as bad towards crypto as what people may think. Maybe the US is realizing that we have very few friends within our populace. Maybe we don't want to alienate the increasing in power crypto people. Obviously there is a lot of money in crypto. There are a lot of people that are in the government that are basically crypto shills that are on the bandwagon, that are feeding off the money that is in crypto. So there is increasing political power for crypto, basically lobbyists, people, senators, politicians. So maybe they realize they don't want to alienate them, and if we pump crypto, maybe there'll be some more wealth. Maybe this is just not, maybe crypto is just not a fight the government needs to be getting itself involved in quite yet. Maybe it can benefit from just allowing it to run. Maybe, or just maybe. Let's look at the stock market. Though stock market not looking too good, has come back down to our lower level of support here. Can this be a double bottom and push up? It kind of needs to be, otherwise it's kind of going to be curtains. So obviously we need this to be a double bottom. We need to get back above this support, this resistance area, and then obviously back above this one as well, to then start to look like a full-on recovery. But could this be a double bottom? It very likely could be, and that would be the bullish case. And then yeah, maybe we can go into a risk on. Obviously we know we've got all sorts of wild stuff still going on in the world, clearly reflected through the gold price, also reflected through the dollar index, which is potentially trying to ease off a little bit here, but who knows whether this will just take another leg up or whether it will ease off. Obviously we've got this massive increase in tax on the world, which is basically what this is. Oil's still up there. I mean, it's just in a mess. I have my own conspiracy theory regarding this. I mean, we start off with all the obviously the green agenda, which is clearly just trying to make just general people poorer. The green agenda basically trying to dial back production of obviously fossil fuels, that and the mining, the drilling, and all that stuff that's necessary to keep a consistent supply. They started off with that. Then also obviously came the global pandemic, which I don't necessarily think that was maybe it was or wasn't part of their plans. However, it was certainly used once it came into be as part of their plans to obviously then try and make the global economy really struggle. They tried their best over the 2 years to really suffocate basically people, the economy, the financial system, and then obviously now there's this going on, and then it's going to drive obviously up energy prices to a point that people can't afford, and obviously in the face of the fact they've been tightening supply as well over the past good few years as well by trying to dissuade people from investing in it. So maybe that is it. Maybe they are trying to collapse the financial system, finance 1.0, the monetary system. Maybe they're trying to usher in a new system, because ultimately we all know Ponzi's don't last forever. If you're gonna try and usher in a new system, you kind of need to be the one causing the collapse and be prepared and ready at the time to do something. It's a bit difficult if it happens, like say out of your control. It is relatively, I mean, is it or is it out of their control? Depends if they cause it and know when it's coming and if they're prepared. If it happened, like when it happened when basically the financial system died in 2008, they weren't prepared already at that point in time. So maybe they've had a strategic plan to basically get ready and then collapse the system. But that is my conspiracy theory. It does seem pretty obvious to me. I mean, it is ridiculous to try and just come off our dependence on fossil fuels. And then obviously shut everything down, and then obviously and then try and cut off supply of some of the biggest world energy producers. I mean, it's like, are these people really that stupid, or are they doing it on purpose? And I fully do not believe these people are stupid. The people that control the world are clearly going to be some of the smartest chess players around. So yeah, there you go. Obviously, food prices up there as well. We have got significant tough times ahead. If the market was panicking over Fed rate hikes, like 25 basis point rate hikes over the course of a year or two, this and also this is a lot more significant, put it that way. So yes, Ethereum also recovering here, as we can see. Ethereum Satoshi pair not recovering though, obviously, because Bitcoin is leading this move. A particularly bearish looking chart, even if I do say so myself as an Ethereum maximalist. But yeah, can we put in a low here and turn back up? We'd like to hope so. Clearly not looking like the most bullish chart, but we do kind of need to make a move up, because obviously if we don't, we start to realistically destroy kind of this structure of this potential bullish fat pattern we've got here. Potentially bullish. Maybe it's a distribution, maybe it's an accumulation, who quite knows. Obviously this is versus Bitcoin, but yeah, got to keep an eye on that. The 10-year as well, but moving back up a bit. Maybe we're getting just a bit more of the inflation worries now that oil is basically just going nuts and staying at elevated prices. I mean, maybe people are waking up to the fact there is a possibility oil gets to $250 a barrel before we are done with this current iteration of global instability. So yeah, interesting times, very interesting times. Let's look at stochastics. How are they looking? 4 hour, still got room to run, getting up there, but still got room to run. 10 hour, look at it, all the room to run from a low base turning up. Same with a 12 hour turning up from a low base, all the room to run. Daily, looking to turn back up here as well and actually maintain the bullish half of obviously the area. 2 day moving back into the bullish area as well, pointing upwards. 3 day turning back up as well here. 5 day still moving up here. Weekly still looking good here. Bi-weekly, obviously we know what's going on there. Trying to put in a low, but it's a slow moving oil tanker, that one, and obviously monthly even more slow moving. But these stochastics are not looking bad. These stochastics are lining up quite well here. And yeah, this is if we do look at the chart and like say a daily, let's get it looking better. Yeah, I mean, kind of looks like we've got a chance of yeah, I mean, whilst ever we're at the lows, we've got a chance of breaking down. Whilst ever we're looking to try and get to the highs, we've got a chance of breaking up. We've obviously got a low, a higher low, and now what looks to be a higher low again. An even higher low, 3 high lows, relative top here. So that is a relative, obviously, same price top, which is basically an ascending triangle, a bullish formation. So if we can get above this resistance, hold above here, maybe trading here, maybe putting one last higher low around this area, turn back up, take out this $47,000 level, and then go on a nice medium term run to the upside. Does it lead us into the deep 50Ks? reason we get rejected and come back down there? Does it lead us to all new time highs? We shall have to see. So yeah, got a bit excited at the end of that video there. So yeah, there we go, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you guys soon.